A woman charged in a 2023 deadly missing person investigation in Horry County received her sentence today in court. 42-year-old Samantha Watts is charged with murder, obstructing justice, accessory after the fact to a felony, and several drug charges in the death investigation of Corey Souls.
Souls was first reported missing on January 10, 2023, before his body was found 6 days later near Green Sea Road in Galivants Ferry. ABC 15's Caitlin Richards joins us live now from the Horry County Courthouse. So, Caitlin, what all took place in court today?
Well, Samantha Watts will now spend 45 years in prison for the murder of Corey Souls. But she's not the only one to have received sentencing today in this case. Samantha Watts pleaded guilty to murder on Friday. She appeared in court today, approaching the court tearfully, apologizing to Souls' family. Souls' family sat in court shaking their heads, crying. Samantha's defense asked the judge for leniency for not only her, but for her children also charged in this case. Judge Nettles sentenced her to 45 years in prison. Payton Watts, Samantha Watts' son, who was a juvenile at the time of the murder, was also sentenced today after pleading to murder. He was sentenced to 35 years after the judge heard from close friends of his saying he was controlled by his mother, and Souls' family asking the judge to not have mercy on him. Amber Watts, Samantha's daughter, was charged in this case. She pleaded guilty to accessory after the fact. She was 21 when this happened, now 23 with a 1-year-old. Defense told the judge she was the, quote, successful one of the family, not knowing what was going on the night of the murder. Defense asked the judge for home detention or probation. Judge Nettles sentenced Amber to 6 years in prison and 5 years to probation. Jonathan Watts, Samantha's other son, was also sentenced today after he pleaded guilty to assault and battery in this case. The defense said he used his fists to beat up Souls and his anger got the best of him before helping Souls up to his feet. He then called his girlfriend to leave the situation. Judge Nettles said Jonathan got credit for the 908 days he served under the Youthful Offender Act, avoiding prison.
I want the best that you can do for my children, please. And I'm not a bad person.
James Porter and Joshua Brown are the others arrested and charged in this case. A possible motive for why Souls was murdered remains unclear. Now, I did speak with Souls' family after all of the sentencing, and they tell me they just want to put all of this behind them. Live in Horry County, Caitlin Richards, ABC 15 News.
Caitlin, thank you. We've been following this case since the very beginning. To read more on the missing person turned murder investigation, head to WPDE.com.